Hello everyone, welcome to the online class again. Dear children, last day we were doing class 8 geography chapter 2 land, soil, water, natural vegetations and wildlife, and there we discussed land and soil as an important natural resource on the earth. So today in this lecture we will be taking another important natural resource, that is your water. So without any further delay, let's start the. So here about water, you can see water as an important resource. Water is a vital renewable resource. 3/4 of the earth's surface is covered with water. How much? 3/4 of the nearly 3/4 of the earth's surface is covered with water. It is therefore called Earth is the water planet. Okay, therefore Earth is called the water planet. It was in the primitive oceans that life began in 3.5 billion years ago. And even today, the oceans cover 2/3 of the Earth's surface and support a rich variety of plant and animal lives. So here you can see that the major portion of the Earth is covered up by water, and that even today contribute the large shares of animals and plant lives on earth. So the ocean water is however saline and not fit for human consumption. Ocean water is covering the large portion of the earth's surface, but however they are not so useful for the human consumption or human uses. ह्यूमन कंजप्शन और यूजर्स के लिए इतना इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं होता है. सो फ्रेश वाटर अकाउंट्स फॉर ओनली 2.7%. Nearly 70% of this occurs as islets and glaciers in the Antarctica, Greenland and mountain regions. So here you can see the 70% of this fresh water that consist of islets and glaciers. Islets and glaciers in the country or continent like Antarctica and the country like Greenland mountainous regions. And due to their location, they are inaccessible too. However, the water is there, but we are not able to access to those areas, and we don't have any developed technology to access into those areas as well. So only 1% of the fresh water is available and fit for human consumption. Only 1% out of 2.7 fresh water. Okay, if it is taken at 100, then 1% is only used for human consumption, and it is found as groundwater, as surface water in rivers and lakes, and water vapor in the atmosphere. Only 1%. Sorry, out of 100 we are using 1%. 1% of the fresh water we are using for human consumption. Okay, then so see how the important is water on the earth's surface, how very important. And fresh water is therefore the most precious substance on earth. Water can neither be added nor be subtracted from earth. This can neither be added nor be subtracted, as it is telling that it is ना renewable resource. क्या होता है ये? ना renewable resource होता है. Renewable resource का मतलब the resource which can be replenished to replace the portion depleted by usage and consumption, either through natural reproductions or recurring process in a finite amount of time. यानी कि क्या हो जाता है ना, एक डेफिनाइट टाइम के अंदर ये रिप्लेस हो जाता है. दे कैन नेवर बी फिनिश अप, दे कैन रिप्लेस और रिप्लेनिश. देयरफॉर इट इज कॉल्ड renewable resource. This can be renewed again, this can be occur again, therefore it is called replenish resources. So this can be neither added nor subtracted. Then water can its total volume remains the constant, as I told. Its abundance only seems to vary because it is constant in motion, cycling through the oceans, the air, the land, and back again through the process of evaporation, condensation, precipitations, and runoff. This is also known as water cycle, as you know, all of you. In the previous classes, we have a good account about the water cycles, where we can see that water collection remain the same through, okay, all the time the water collection remains. Water collection in the form of sea, in the form of oceans, or whatever sources you are seeing around, they are called water collections. And when the sunlight falls on the water collections, what happen? The water gets heated and it evaporated and moves upward into the atmosphere as evaporation or as air और गैस के हिसाब से वो ऊपर चला जाता है. This process is called from evaporation. This is called the process of evaporation. And that evaporation over the time, what happens when it get condenses and cools down, that again comes down to the earth in the form of different precipitations like rainfall हो सकता है. ओके, ना प्रेसिपिटेशन में रेनफॉल हो सकता है, आइस स्लीट हो सकता है, राइट, आइस स्लीट हो सकता है, और आपके ड्यू भी हो सकता है, हम कह सकते हैं हेलस्टोन हो सकता है. ओके, दिस इज हाउ द रेन, यानी कि द वाटर रिमेन्स कंस्टेंट ऑन द अर्थ बिकॉज ऑफ द वाटर साइकिल. सो अगेन, वेयर एज वेल, so this is how the water remain constant on the earth, because the water cycle goes in, on, and above the earth, in, on, and above the earth. Or fresh water is therefore the most precious stone, as precious substance on earth. Water can neither be added nor subtracted from the earth. Its total volume remains the same. Its abundance or plentifulness only seems to vary because it is constant motion cycling through the thing that I was mentioning you as the water cycle. So dear children, here you can see the human use amounts of water not only for drinking and washing but also in the process of production. So now we can see the uses of different uses of water. Now how human being is using the water for meeting the different purpose in his life, for his survival. Okay, so here you can see humans use huge amounts of water not only for drinking and washing but also in the process of production. For production also, for agricultural production, for industrial production, for generating electricity or for producing electricity through reservoirs of dams or other uses. तो बहुत सारे चीज़ों में हम इसको यूज़ कर रहे हैं वाटर को. So the importance of water is very much inevitable on the earth's surface, or for the survival of the very growth of both plants and different animals. Increasing population. So what are the different problems coming on the way of the water? What are the different problem coming for the water? Why we are facing a lot of water problem these days? ना क्यों हमें water problem आजकल हो रहा है? The very reason that we can discover can be increasing population because of large population explosion, because of the multitude numbers of population increase. We have scarce water, rising demands for food and cash crop. People are going for cultivating for a numerous of times, and therefore they need water for the plant to be grown. Increasing urbanization and rising standards of living are major factors leading to shortages in supply of fresh water, either due to drying of water sources or water pollution. As you know, water also getting polluted, and the polluted things cannot be used for the human survival. So how it is happening pollution? Well, because of numerous reasons, like we are letting the sewage run into the water bodies, we are allowing the untreated liquid materials into the water body. So because of a number of things, we are facing the water pollution problem, and that problem leading to water scarcity in the world. And here you can see the different things here, and different countries across the world have this scarcity of water problem. They do have acute shortage of water problem. So there is scarcity of water in many regions of the world. मोस्ट ऑफ अफ्रीका, वेस्ट एशिया, जैसे कि हम पढ़े थे, माम्बा की स्टोरी पढ़े थे जिसमें कि अफ्रीका का वो टांजानिया के हुआ करती थी, एंड सी हैड टू स्ट्रगल अ लॉट टू कलेक्ट द वाटर फ्रॉम द फार ऑफ प्लेसेस. ओके, साउथ एशिया, Iran, Iraq like countries, parts of western US, northwest Mexico, parts of South America, and entire Australia are facing shortages in fresh water supply. देखो, whatever countries given here, they may be surrounded with a number of surrounded water bodies or big water bodies or vast oceans, but they don't do any work. उनका कुछ भी काम नहीं है. They don't work in their life. And countries located in the climatic zones most susceptible to droughts face great problem of water scarcity. The countries located in climatic zone most easily affected by this kind of problems. And again you can see, thus a water shortage may be a consequences of variation in seasonal and annual precipitation, or the scarcity is caused by over exploitations and contamination of water sources. So not only one reason is there. There are a lot of regions are responsible for bringing this situation of water scarcity in the world, and they can be your the natural regions like seasonal or annual precipitation, low rainfall, and overusing of the rain, overusing of the water, contamination of the water sources. Nowadays you can see the contaminated water, the water are being contaminated in many. Here it has been rightly depicted that how the water in the world are being polluted in different ways. You can see that people are throwing the garbage into the water bodies. The sewage systems are directly linked with the water bodies. All the things are responsible for bringing water scarcity problem in the world. You can see that how the things have been thrown here. Okay, so this kind of thing if happens, then it is very obvious for the water scarcity problem. This will no longer be in use. Okay, if these kind of things are, if the untreated things, liquid are allowed to mix with the pure water, then this will no longer be in use one day. So this is the thing that I wanted to tell. Then finally you can also see that how this polluted water can be checked in a very systematic manner. So therefore a number of suggestive measures have been given here, that how we can conserve the water resources. Here, access to clean and adequate water sources is a major problem facing the world today. Steps have been taken to conserve this dwindling resources, this decreasing resources. Even though water is renewable resources, its overuse and pollution make it unfit for the use. Okay, many people believe that this is renewable resources and it will have no impact on this, and therefore they are letting everything allow into the water bodies, and thereby it is getting polluted day by day. And here you can see that discharge of untreated or partially treated sewage, agricultural chemicals, industrial effluents in water bodies are major contamination. Even the industrial liquid animals, effluents, industrial liquid animals things are also drained into the weak water bodies, और वाटर बॉडीज़ को वो छोड़ देते हैं. एंड देयरफॉर these are the problems we are facing these days. And most of these chemicals, whatever we see, most of the chemicals are non biodegradable. They cannot be mixed with the soil over the years. Okay, so that is called non biodegradable. जैसे कि प्लास्टिक हो सकता है, आपके वो वुड भी होगा, यानी कि जैसे कि ग्लास हो सकता है. दिस सो मेनी थिंग्स आर देयर दैट कैनॉट बी डिग्रेडेबल ऑन द अर्थ सरफेस. So therefore it is onsetting different sorts of problems, and human bodies through water pollution can be controlled by treating these effluents suitably before releasing them in the water bodies. So therefore proper measures should be taken off in order to purify the water, in order to avoid the pollution of water. So what kind of things should we adopt in order to prevent the water pollution? Forest and other vegetation covers slow the surface runoff and replenish underground water. So afforestation can be done to disallow the water to not be परमिएबल, और वो ज़्यादा अंदर नहीं जा पाएगा. सो ये भी आपका हेल्पफुल हो सकता है. फॉरेस्ट हो सकता है. आप अगर ट्रीटिंग मेजर्स हम लोग अडॉप्ट करेंगे और उसके बाद छोड़ेंगे भी तो कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगा. और क्या कर सकते हैं? देन वाटर हार्वेस्टिंग ऑल्सो अनदर मेथड टू सेव द सरफेस रनऑफ. ओके, टू सेव द रेन वाटर वी हैव टू ऑल्सो promote the rain harvesting culture on the roof, and that must be stored in a very suitable place that can be used in the later days. Again, the canals used for irrigation fields should be properly lined to minimize the losses by water seepage. वाटर का जैसे सीपेज नहीं होगा, यानी कि दैट विल नॉट बी एंटर्ड और पेनेट्रेट इनटू द अर्थ, उसके ऊपर ध्यान देना चाहिए. ऐसे जगह में कैनाल का बनाना चाहिए कि वो ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा पानी नहीं सुखा पाएगा. एंड एट द सेम टाइम स्प्रिंकलर्स इफेक्टिवली irrigate this area by checking water losses through seepage and evaporation. Sprinklers also minimize the use of water. हम स्प्रिंकलर्स यूज़ करके हम क्या कर सकते हैं? बहुत कम पानी में हम लोग ना प्लांट को ग्रो कर सकते हैं. एंड इन ड्राई रीजन्स विद हाई रेट्स ऑफ इवापोरेशन, ड्रिप और ट्रिकल इरीगेशन इज़ वेरी यूजफुल. ड्राई एरिया लाइक इंडिया का राजस्थान हो सकता है. ओके, सो उसी एरिया में हम अगर स्प्रिंकल एग्रीकल्चर कराएंगे, यानी कि तो वो बहुत अच्छा रहेगा. बहुत कम पानी से हम लोग एग्रीकल्चर कर पाएंगे. The valuable water resource can therefore be conserved by adopting a number of means, and this way you can conserve the water in many different way. Beside this, we have a number of things that can be also done. I must show you pictures here right now. Besides these suggestive measures given in the book, you can also have a number of things that you can do in order to conserve the water resources. So here in this lecture we saw that how water is very very important, and what sorts of problems is the water facing these days and the human being himself. So and what kind of preventive measures should be taken up in order to avoid the water pollution and in order to conserve the water in a very good manner. So this way we completed the lectures. Thank you so much, and in the next class we will be discussing about natural vegetations and wildlife. Okay, thank you. So wherever in doubt, you please ask me. Okay.